Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up. Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Mane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marco Verratti. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Kehrer. Thiago Silva. Paredes. Cavani. Alisson catches it safely. Could move up a gear here. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Gomez. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a...
Wijnaldum! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Bernat.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's Cavani! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cavani simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Wijnaldum with the clearance. And it's Paredes. Marco Verratti. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Origi. Wijnaldum. Origi. Now it's Mane! So alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Liverpool take the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
It has got through to him. Timely intervention. Mbappe. He's got through. Mbappe. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. Keita. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Tries to dink it in, and the shot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Neymar. Cavani. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Wijnaldum.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Paredes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
He could be in here. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Gomez was not to be moved. Wijnaldum. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's...
The referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool in control at half-time, 2-0. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fabinho. Berratti does well there, alert. And that's a throw. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And it's got through. That's a throw. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Now it's Origi. And it's Wijnaldum. Could be a chance here. And again, hits one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Paredes. Bernat. Di Maria. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bernat. Neymar. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good ball, it's found its target. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. Paredes. Di Maria. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Now the counter. It's Cavani! Robertson plays it forward. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum spreads it towards the left. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. With certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Done very well to intervene. And here's Origi, and it's Mane. Mane with a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Forward it goes. Keita. And here's Origi. Mane plays it out to the wing. Robertson pumps it into the area. That intervention was very necessary. Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Liverpool making consecutive changes. Taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Di Maria. Neymar. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Bernat. Mbappe! Wijnaldum. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. He's played him through. Oxlade-Chamberlain beats the offside trap. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Keita plays it out to the flank. Oxlade-Chamberlain is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Draxler. Kehrer tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, terrible pass. A chance to play it in. They've played it short. Forward it goes. And here's Mauro Icardi. And he's there to cut it out. Gomez plays it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to A football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And Body! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's not going to get that. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And it's Firmino. Mane. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pavard gets his final warning. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help.
Tries a shot! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oxlade-Chamberlain, quick glance at goal. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Hernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Boateng did well to emerge with the ball. That's a... Firmino! He's got away with one there. And it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Kimmich. Pavard plays it forward. Kimmich. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. And it's Firmino. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto Firmino. And gets up to head it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Hernandez get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out to safety. And it's Goretzka. Attempts to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Robertson. Keita. Hoists it forward. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Out towards the flank. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard goes looking. Gnabry. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Chooses to go back. Fabinho drives it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's played forward. It could be in here. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And shoots! Oh, crucial! And the follow-up. Yes! And they are cruising away. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane. He's in. Mane with a shot. It's in. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're underway again. Robertson. Across the field it goes. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. And the finish! The message is clear. None shall pass. He's had a shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool totally rampant here.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Kimmich with a fine tackle. Gnabry floats one over. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gnabry. Forward it goes. Kimmich battles to win it back. Keita. Boateng plays it forward. And here's Muller.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Put it wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Matic goes upfield. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Roberto and Firmino! Oh, almost a sixth. Ball through needs to be good here. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the ball's come out. Hits one! Could fall kindly. He has done it! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much. Shoots! They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Gnabry drives it forward. Keita. And the counter is on. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah! Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, what a ball! Mane shapes to shoot! Mane. Oh, he's found him in space. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Coman. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it out to the flank. And it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Mane. Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain cleans it out wide. Here it is now, surely! He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Goretzka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Coman. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.